Start. Honorable Deputy Chairman, esteemed members of the Planning Commission, Honorable Chief Ministers of the Eastern Region, senior officers of the Planning Commission and state governments, let me convey my appreciation to the Planning Commission for initiating the regional consultation process with state governments and other stakeholders for finalizing the approach to the 12th 5-year plan. The Planning Commission has identified 12 strategy challenges for the 12th plan. These strategy challenges need to be carefully analyzed at the state level. While it may not be possible to discuss in detail all strategic issues, I would like to highlight a few major aspects concerning the development needs of state like Odisha. The first challenge of the 12th plan is to enhance the economy's capacity for growth and to mobilize adequate resources from various sources. It may be worth mentioning that the economy of Odisha has historically grown and diversified at a very slow pace, except in the last decade when it has achieved a real average growth rate of more than 9% per annum at 1999 2000 prices. The per capita income of Odisha is much lower than the national average, and the poverty and other human development indicators for the state are very adverse. The state has a limited capacity to raise its own resources, though the state has been making all possible efforts to raise resources needed for public investment to maintain the growth momentum. There would still be a substantial gap between investable funds that can be mobilized by the state and the level of investment required. To meet this gap, there has to be a national framework by which larger resource can flow to Odisha and similarly placed states. Any national growth strategy has to give special attention to states having special development needs. Odisha, with about 40% population of scheduled tribes and scheduled castes, has a special need to accelerate their development and improve their human development indicators. Odisha favors a development approach that encourages less developed states to grow faster than the national average over a long period of time in order to bridge the widening income gap between poor and rich states and to reduce poverty at a faster pace. The development approach should also focus on scaling up investments in agriculture and allied sectors that need to perform above the national average over a long period of time, mitigating adverse impacts of natural calamities and other shocks, including climate change, accelerating the development of depressed regions and marginalized classes, including scheduled tribes.